on today's how to of the day, we are going to flush the little heater core. Even though this is a Discovery diesel, it doesn't matter. Heater cores are heater cores. You'll find two hoses coming out of the firewall, which will be for your heater core. So it doesn't matter whether it's a Mitsubishi, Mercedes, Subaru, anything, doesn't matter. They all have the same deal. Might be in a slightly different spot, but it's around there somewhere on the firewall. So what we're going to do is we're going to flush it out. Now, how do we know that it's clogged? The best way to know is if there's no hot air when you turn your heater on and the car's been running for a while and it's got to its working temperature. Then what you do is you leave the car running. You come here and you touch the hoses, and if one is hotter than the other, there's your answer. It means that the hot water or coolant is getting to it, but it's not going through it to come back out, or it is coming through it but very minor, therefore you're not really getting the heating that you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that apart. I'm going to put some stuff in there to clear it, and then we're just going to flush it out with a hose and water. That's it. All right, let's do it. If you have a Discovery 2 diesel, this is what it is. So I'm going to undo one of the hoses down here because it's easy, and the other one I'm going to undo up there because it's easy, and then I'm going to put some adapters and yeah, do it that way. So that should be maybe a 7mm. Yep, that is a 7mm. Just lost the clamp. Okay. Now, if you're doing this and you want to know which is your hose that's bringing the water into the core, that'll always be the hotter one. For the Land Rovers, or for this car in particular, it's the one on the left. That's your delivery hose or your in hose, and that's your return or exit. The reason that's important is we're going to reverse flush it, and you need to know which way the flow goes so that you can reverse flush it. All right, now I'm going to flush it in the way it originally goes, just to see what happens. Now I'm going to face this down so it doesn't go at us, so that can go down in the tray. Oops, that's it. And this side we're going to put the hose. Now you don't want to go crazy here because it's not very much pressure that the cooling system operates under. It's pretty blocked. Where's this leak? The leak is from this one. Let's do it again. A bit tighter this time. Hardly anything's coming out. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's better. Alright, now we're going to do it the other way. Go that way. Get this one out here. Like that. don't know if you can see that, but seems to be firing pretty good now. We'll reverse it again. Put it up here so we can see it. Still a bit dirty, but for the most part it's pretty clean. Okay, that seems to be okay now. What I might do is I might just hang it all down so that it can all leak out, and give it about half an hour or so, and see if it's rusty at all still, and if so, we'll do a chemical treatment. We'll put some CLR in there, and maybe even a radiator flush. Rightio. About an hour's gone past. I'm going to flush this again just to see what is going on. So we'll do a reverse flush because that's where I think the most cleaning is going to happen. And I'll put this one a bit higher up so we can see what comes out. Well, that seems very clean. I don't really like to add chemicals simply because I don't know how fragile that little heater core is. So I'm just going to put this back together. If we have a problem again, then we'll address it. But at this point, let's just put it all back together the way it is, and should be fine. I think that's all you need. You don't need me to show you how to put it back together. You saw how I took it apart. So to keep this video short, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching How to Pete, and hope to see you next time. Bye.